I'm really sick and tired of companies saying that, oh yeah, be happy and own nothing bullshit. And then you got Amazon pretty much saying that people are gonna be renting PCs and all that. And on top of that, too, I don't want to rent a PC that is owned by Amazon, Microsoft, and Nvidia and AMD. Fuck all those companies because, no offense, I'd rather own a personal computer that I can own, do whatever the fuck I want with it, and on top of that, too, I would rather own my computer that is personal to me where it's not shared by data, okay? These companies love to tell PC players what to do, and especially PC, because they don't understand how PC players have gone through hell and back, okay? They done took away all of our games. They done took away DVDs. They done took away our media. They just love to tell PC players what to do. These console players, okay, they can just deal with it of own nothing and be happy trope. Okay. This whole mentality of this whole stupid subscription service is getting out of hand that there needs to be a bill to not force consumers to like I don't know, to just protect them, okay? These companies are going to get away by milking people, and that's it. They don't care. They don't care about how their company is investing into so much money. They don't care about that at all. What they care about is about sucking the life out of your money, out of you, and they can just increase the price over and over and over and over and over and over. Okay? That's what they want. They want you, as a consumer, to own nothing and be happy bullshit that people are so sick and tired of, that this shit is getting out of hand, and there needs to be a stop to this shit. Okay? I am so sick and tired of this that it just needs to be stopped at this point. This is just sick and tired of this bullshit, that it's getting annoying that these companies, these CEOs like Sloppy and Nadella, Jeff Bezos, the AMD and Nvidia family, whoever the fuck those two people are, they can go fuck right off, because I am sick and tired of hearing that we own nothing and be happy bullshit that Ubisoft fucking started. That it's just annoying to hear, okay? They love to tell PC players what to do. And that's another thing, is that you don't just tell PC players, oh yeah, you will be happy and own nothing bullshit. That, oh yeah, you will never own your personal computer. What's that? You got a personal computer? Well, we want you to throw it out the gutter and just own nothing, okay? And buy our subscription service because we want to milk you so dry that you will be behind on rent. You will be behind on electricity, your water bill, okay? And on top of that, paying a cloud subscription service that's not even going to be helpful in the near future, okay? And then on top of that, they done spent an investment into OpenAI that they want to push for, that they're trying to push for so hard, okay? That Sloppy Nadella is basically telling gamers, being like, oh yeah, stop calling this AI slop. And it's just so stupid that he got so butthurt that we're calling it AI slop or micro slop as an example, okay? That this shit is just never gonna go away. The internet has basically proven that point. Like, oh, what's that? Oh, we own nothing and be happy? Well, guess what? That's why Stop Killing Games is still going. That's why the UK is basically coming in the United States and basically protecting consumers because they want to preserve all of our games. And the one game we couldn't save is fucking Anthem. Okay. And on top of that, this shit is just so fucking retarded that CEOs think that, oh yeah, we know what's better for the consumers, that we own more of your shit than you do. Okay? What's that? You own a TV? Oh, yeah, you're going to have to pay for it. What's that? You own your phone? Well, you're going to have to pay for that too. Like what Nintendo did. Oh, yeah, you don't own your console. We do. We own your console. You can't do anything like jailbreak. You can't do any of that because we will brick your account. We will brick your console. And that's what Sony wants to do with their PlayStation. And that's what Xbox wants to do. But with PC, on the other hand, you don't have to worry about that shit. That shit, gone. Okay? That worried no much more. Like, I swear, these companies do not give a shit about consumers. Because if it wasn't for us, they would not be alive right now. They would be at bankruptcy. Okay? They would be like cease to exist. Okay? At least Google has the audacity to not push it so far. At least they're like, hey, with your permission, we will give you permission to turn this on for Gemini if you want to or not. You're not forced to use it. At least Google, out of all places, learned their lesson. It's companies like Amazon, AMD, Nvidia, and Microsoft that needs to be taught a lesson to never push for this so hard. At least just leave it where it's an option instead of just forcing it upon us, okay? Like Copilot. That shit was in the feature in Windows 11 that everyone is disabling it because nobody cares for it. This is why we need to push for it so hard that it's just getting annoying at this point. And this is why we are trying to push away from this mentality of this whole AI slop bullshit. But I'm just sick and tired of hearing this, of what CEOs think of what's best for their consumers. That, oh yeah, you won't own your personal computer. You will rent it from us. Okay? What's that? You got a personal computer? Well, we want you to throw that out together and we want you to buy a new personal computer. No, thank you. How about you fuck right off and just go somewhere, go touch some grass, maybe fire the CEO, maybe fire most of the CEOs that are trying to screw over consumers, okay? That just will never learn their lesson. Like, these companies do not care, okay? And that's where we gotta draw the line. Like, look, you done crossed the line, okay? You done took away most of our games that you can just revoke, okay? This is what I'm sick and tired of. I'm so sick and tired of this shit that companies think that you can just never do fun stuff like mods and all that. Like, the whole point of owning a game is to do whatever the hell you want with it, okay? And that's another thing too, is that ownership has gone so off the rails that I think it's about time the government fucking steps in. Because this shit is getting so far out of hand that it's crossing the line, okay? And I'm so sick and tired of this shit that it's just retarded at this point of what PC players love to be told what to do and we own nothing and be happy trope. That we need to make a petition to make our own stop killing games movement, and that's it. That's it. Just make our own version in the United States, globally. I would start it. I mean, shit, at this point, I might as well, you know? Like, I'm so sick and tired of these CEOs that they think that they know what's best for the consumers, when if it wasn't for us, they would not be here. They would cease to exist, okay? If it wasn't for us, they would cease to exist, that they would not be here at this point. So that's just my end, and that's really it. I want ownership of my games where they just don't revoke my shit, you know? But anyways, this is the end of my rant. You guys have a good one, and like and subscribe, and have a good day.